16.
Padres.
Same message.
Seven out of 237, PDR secure.
Careful. Metcom 1718 Southside.
Alright, 105 Alpha the 10 should be responding.
4, thank you.
Metcom CI 84 Southside.
Was 07. Over that 1034 then, Lawrence Road and Meadow Road, Kings Park, complainants at the guard booth.
At 10-9, victim unconscious at the Hollywood Motor Inn, room 240, 400 Route 109, North Babylon, Palmerdale Road, Graham. Saying possible gunshot.
Eastbound Service Road, I have a vehicle that's gone into the guardrail.
Pass.
One of the G's from the first precinct responding on a 10-9 gunshot victim at the Hollywood Motor Inn, 400 Route 109. Room 240 for a white male, had a black hoodie and a black pistol.
Responding to it.
Black hoodie and a black pistol. Still trying to get further.
Six Alpha 38, this call, can you send us the call in on?
Yep.
You want to start K9 this direction?
10-4, doing that.
Can't have that damage, right? We're approaching Incon, full rate of speed. Could be New York Hotel Bravo Bravo 2051.
LCP Charlie, I'm with them.
He responded to the Hollywood. The complaints in the front office. This occurred in room 240. Trying to get further.
Delta 227, you guys going north and south?
Right, units responding to Hollywood. Apparently, the victim is the complainant's adult female friend in 240.
Car.
Confirm shots fired. Put it in the minute.
Complainant.
$741, could you check on 5, please? That's all the air.
LCP Charlie headquarters, we're controlled.
We're in the office here.
Blue update stating white male tattoos with black hooded sweatshirt, dark work pants. Unknown subject has a vehicle, but he's displayed the black handgun.
Roger.
240.
Canada 13 on 360.
4109.
From the IL for about 30 minutes. Possibly a black Maxima and a silver Toyota.
10-4 units, copy that. If you can just canvass the area, we'll give you further information as we get it. Was white male tattoos, had a black hooded sweatshirt, dark work pants, and did have a black gun. 41, the complainant stating that she heard a possible shot when she fled the room.
Comp 17, that's outside.
Control.
Control, this is Hollywood Maldron.
University Hospital, Wisconsin Rescue.
Headquarters, any units of Hollywood advise if we have a victim?
104, negative shots fired, negative victim.
1332 second, 292.
Copy, you all static. Negative shots fired, negative victim, and what else?
Rescues can disregard if they were notified.
Tom.
Five quarters. He's by the DO that subject left Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if he got picked up or what. Yeah, 4. Thank you.
Negative problem. Three Alpha headquarters.
3 Alpha.
Forward. Roger.
One to headquarters. What's the complainant's name?
Donna Danilo.
Do you know who Donna was communicating with over here?
Negative. It just states that she had not received a phone call from the family at the location. She lives upstate. She just wanted to have someone call her back.
Just woke up that was sleeping. Doesn't know a Donna upstate.
Simple. 120, 120. 10-9 is available on rail, Calvert Avenue. Male cannot move his arms, stated he had a stroke 2 days ago and has no place to go. The name is Ricardo, rescue is notified. Outside wearing black pants and a black coat, I'll try to find out exactly where.
13, I'll take a ride.
I interacted with the subject. She's refusing police assistance. You can void to the prior.
16616. For your 36 at 118 hours.
Theodore, reference the garage at 68. Theodore, we're unknown subject banging on the garage door. Negative interview.
We're yelling in the ER. We're getting multiple reports. One from a nurse said he's still in the ER yelling. I got a second person from the PBMC said he left the ER unknown direction. He's wearing a dark gray sweatshirt carrying a clear plastic bag. One 10-4. F1.
I'm just going to have to reassign a call. I'm getting in your sector then from 31 Brookville for 34. 604, 604.
415.
I can just start you up to a 2 sector for this 34 coming in at 31 Brookville, the gray sedan hatchback, Hotel Lima Tango 4059. It was parked in front of the location. The subject watched the complainant go into her house and then drove off. So the complainant followed the vehicle, which parked again and then fled. Complainant's back at home at 31 Brookville, but negative interview.
Yep.
Alright, 10 out. You're going to have to do that again. It didn't come over.
You can put me 38 on the MV stop. The subject was turned over to Southampton. If you could just make a report doing the incident and show me your response to PBMC as well.
Road of First Street, Wisconsin. Mother is trying to swallow Xanax and the father is trying to stop her. 196 Old Nichols Road. Just updated the call, says she spit them out on the floor, but did have them in her mouth for a while.
Hello? That's cool.
Email 76 Sequoia Way, up at Shadowgrove. Rescue's notified. 15 units responding. Paramedics put on verification for violence.
Got a female from St. Anthony's to the 7-Eleven. I don't need to see 574 on them out.
Ken, unknown VI, Ethan Wheeler. Complained they heard a crash in the area of IL. Heard someone screaming. Complained it says they heard gunshots. Can't see anything from where she is. Negative interview.
Yeah, be advising 3-8. It was a custodial supervisor. He had thought he'd shut the alarm off, and there was also no audible, so he had no idea an alarm was activated. The keypad seems to be a little funny, but it'll work. He's going to exit in an hour, and he should be able to set it.
10-4, 0122.
Seeing just Star K9. See if the DO can get that arrangement for Jeff. Subject will be in front of Burger King. 13637. They'll come and get him. Stand by 1.
Responding to what's reported a 1010 unknown CI. Eats Street and Wheeler Road, CI. But I heard a crash in the area, and they hear somebody screaming, play then. Alright, K9, you can disregard.
On Brookville Drive for a gray hatchback, which comes back to a Volkswagen. Negative interview for the complainant.
Return. 8th Street and Wheeler Road centralized. They're requesting East and Wheeler for an overturn.
ES7 responding.
Thirty-seven, 39.
3 seconds, control.
One oh three was there. Again on Gearpark Avenue and Smith, you want to check the area and we can voice the whistle?
Let's get a rush on everybody though.
Rush on ES and rescue.
ES7, we're rushing.
Smith for 14 Sector 85L, complainant versus violent boyfriend who's no longer 36, 126 Street off Jackson, 126 Street Copeg. Boyfriend left on foot 10 minutes ago. 9 Alpha, you going to be tied up to Hollywood?
Send it.
10-4. Supervisor copy at 85L.
41 I'm monitoring. You try Alpha, see if I'm on the way back from CPAP.
Alpha 146.
Front of the Central Tricep School.
PD is advising one person apparently thrown and unconscious. The entrapped patient is unconscious. landing zone B.
Sure, that's right, that's cool.
Affirmative.
switch. Switch.
Oh.
120's on. Where are you? I went upstairs. I didn't see you. Probably on the, further on the east end. We're just going to put that over for rescue. But if you go up the stairs underneath on the other side of that road by Depot, by the taxi cab, there's no worries here. I got no rescue here, so I came up, but I didn't see you either way, so I guess I didn't walk far enough. Yeah, I was just trying to get some information from him. I was just about to put over on the east end. All right, thanks.
The hospital, do you want another ambulance as well?
Bombing. Was gunshots, and I talked to the county. I believe somebody was shot. The dispatcher said it was from 15th Street.
10-4, you got rescue coming. Aviation's unavailable.
Flight 630, Metcom.
1 and Grand Boulevard.
And 10-4, unit 10-6.
Connecticut 720, Papa Sierra Tango. 720 PST.
Outside CI ambulance.
Yes, outside.
With the trauma in a little bit. Apparently the patient got ejected and is unresponsive right now. Just giving you guys an FYI.
Okay.
Before we get there.
Okay, thank you, CI.
636. Temple.
Delta vehicle code 809, 199 East Rock.
One 135.
16, if you could just check on rescue again, appreciate it.
Yeah.
5 out. What you do? 4 foot.
10.
I come to 26. Who's my 24 in?
Repeat, Chief? Advise of when you said you would let me know. We'll send one now. What? 16 and 21 in Southampton. 0129.
Five 511. 235 Hewlett of eastbound Sunrise Service Road.
Delta at the Ramada Plaza, 112 and Express Drive South, 32 to 6 precinct.
10-4. One male in custody and 32ing at 1:30. 3 hours, 133. Did you need a CC reference? 10-4. $678. The arrest CC is going to be 650870. Again, it's 650870.
11 disregard.
411, I'll pitch back to you, 7.
Active adult learner's permit, 229-424-771.
229-424-771, okay. Go with the next name and DB.
67077. Keep 21.
May 18th, 1996.
Alpha 10 headquarters, Riverhead building secure.
An 86L prior. Complainant is looking for a report at 3 Laurelton Avenue off Adirondack. Reference ex-husband who was in the location and took items. Subject is no longer 36. She would like a report at 3 Laurelton.
FM 43 headquarters. 43. I'll notify Simplex in the morning. 136. Quarter 605. Substitute 26, the DO just got a phone with the emergency housing. They want him to stay at the Burger King. They'll be there within half an hour.
You on the line, you're going to need them there.
Stand by a second.
First 26 off.
21121. 673 at 111 West 19th Street off Grand Boulevard. That's audible for interior motion, the homeowner not on the premise.
Is a standby second.
Here's my fall. 213 Oswego, Jamaica. Self-mail rescue notified.
Go to headquarters on 3. You guys have any problems with ammo right now?
We don't use ammo in here, but my VCAT just froze. I had to restart it, so it might be an issue.
I'm having the same issue. I tried relogging in, it's not working. Headquarters, 1 Baker, 1 Alpha, call.
What up?
1 Baker, 1 Alpha, 500 West Ave, 71, requesting PD. There's a female assaulted towards the back of the building. We're still trying to get further than this, 500 West Ave, back of the building.
15, you can start rescue. We'll control.
Of course, now there's blood everywhere. And then also getting reported loud from another caller saying there's some yelling and fighting in the 701, 72 for the past hour now. 500 West Ave to the rear.
Right.
Good open roof. 500 backup, is that Berkeley? And units responding, 500 West Ave, it's going to be Unit 213, and you can access the unit from the rear of the building. That might be unbroken, I'm not sure how that's set up. Six off of code 18, D2. Roger.
1 Charlie, got it.
Can you show me a route here?
Roger, 1 Charlie Adam route, and we are turning
9, 10, 12 fuel. And 1 Alpha, both out.
Alpha 6 out there.
Roger.
20.
I see MTA was notified. Are they still responding, or should I just create this?
And I'm unsure if they're responding at all. I could try to find out.
No, that's okay. I just wasn't sure if they're on their way. You can 38 it. Thank you.
Edo. 0141.
Bravo 5x5 right now.
1 Bravo, Roger, 5x5 on West Ave.
Six 14 614. 4 residential, 73 Chestnut Street off Marcy Drive in Mount Sinai. Basement is full of smoke. Fires notified, they'll be evacuating. 73 Chestnut.
3 and 15 Piave Terrace in Copac off Phoenicia Promenade. 15 Piave Terrace.
For you, 36 time is 142 hours.
Running for a male beating a female in the street at 15 Piave Terrace in Copac.
BNT, Route 112 in Terryville, 37.
4 and 37 at 143 hours.
Roger.
11 with 14, 10-4.
Report of a 2-4 basement full of smoke, evacuated. 73 Street off Marcy.
Southside CI. Outside CI, military facility in about 15 to 20 with a approximately 30-year-old female involved in MVA. That's supposed to rollover. Previous time on vitals are as follows: 102 over 56 on the BP, 120 on the pulse, and it's going to be a trauma alert.
Six. 15, 615.
15.
15, if you can take a ride up, it's going to be a border for your sector and 15 sector for a 10-10 negative PI. Party involved is calling it in at Whiskey Road and Miller Place Gap Hank for a maroon Lexus that's into the wooded area. Actually, it's a passing motor that's calling it in. Whiskey and Miller Place Gap Hank stating negative PI at this time. This one's right. Starboard at 14 sector for an additional an aided case at Willow Creek, 149 Hamlet Drive, Mount Sinai off Clubhouse. It's a 68-year-old with chest pain. Rescue is notified. I'm going.
Negative. Complainant refused to have an interview, and there's no description, nothing further.
Continue to campus.
36.
36, possibly a puffback.
11, 10-4 possible, pop back, 10-4, 140. For South Ambulance, Metcom. For South Ambulance, Metcom.
Flash unit was a 39.
Metcom 33, signal 2, we have full crew.
Bravo 7, did you have a 39?
Signal.
203 Alpha, 2038. 1086 in progress, 17 West 11th Street off of 3rd Avenue, second floor apartment. Brother is refusing to leave, stating he's not violent, possibly intox. Complainant's going to be called off.
Five 3318 is signal 2.
$148.
Any units that can start over to 21 Sector CI, 12 Naples Avenue off of Hawthorne. Someone trying to break in. They saw someone walk to the back of the house.
Metcom 53418's on scene.
You can send me Naples, I'm close by.
Send that 10 back over so I can pistol.
Can 1327.
Okay, Memorial Hospital, Holbrook Ambulance.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're coming in with a 35-year-old female who fell from a stand. She hit her head over her right eye. She had some bleeding. There was some extensive bleeding at the scene, which was controlled before we got there.
Responding for Chap and I.
Controls the pain and swelling. Our ETA is approximately 6 minutes. You copy? There was no loss of consciousness and no blood thinners.
A notification will see in the main.
University Hospital, Mescon to rescue.
This is University.
With a 44-year-old female, possible, 47, possible Xanax overdose. We're seeing about 5 minutes.
You're expected.
And Delta 261 female back to 59 Fairfield Lane in Massachusetts Beach. Starting mileage is going to be 862.
Fairfield, 163.
The instrument with 15.
617.
Southside Hospital, see our ambulance.
Down to the hospital. You give us a little bit. We're going to leave it at PI right now.
That's what, thank you.
Southside Hospital, see our ambulance.
Outside.
Southside CI, we're about 30 seconds out with the trauma. Patient's intubated at this time.
Thank you. Come on in.
Mid 15.
14.
19 Alpha headquarters, show me out 315.
32617, 21 Southside.
Heck, first 15 Charlie.
610, 610.
What do you have, Southside?
47-year-old male, complaining on lower back pain, 7 out of 10. Lies within normal limits. He was the second patient of the MBI that is coming in. The MBI that he came in.
Switching to the third.
Known by the patient. Known. It was in LOC was known by the patient. Patient doesn't remember what happened after the hit.
Requesting trauma.
You got K99 coming.
Notify Lightbus for a cracked pole on the corner of Fire and Peters.
110, 610.
110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110, 610. 110,
Suburbs headquarters. I got a traffic stop in my box from a little before 0100. Can you clear for me?
15 headquarters. Hidden Pond Park. The third.
$16,316.
5 headquarters, gas miles. $3,328, 7 gallons of fuel, and the meter 27715.3.
Holbrook, Stony Brook. Holbrook to Stony Brook.
You're on Hospital South.
Holbrook, Stony Brook. Holbrook to Stony Brook.
Holbrook, you're on Hospital South. You need to switch to Hospital North.
Holbrook to Stony Brook. Holbrook to Stony Brook.
This is Stony Brook.
70-year-old male, complaining of chest pain. ANO times 3 vitals are within normal limits. ALS is established. 10 minutes out.
Alpha 3, tell me. To the Brentwood Railroad Station, Suffolk Avenue. All I got is a 10-2 aggravated harassment at this moment. Maybe a female state, and she's being harassed by 2 other women.
.303 headquarters. Two nines to run. I'm at number 15 Farmstead Road in Comac. Both New York. Foxtrot Romeo Lima 7660. Alpha Victor 5345. I need a printout of each. I don't need it over the air unless you get a no hit.
0 Golf Alpha Victor 5345 10-4.
10-4.
Headquarters. 45.
One Alpha will be riding in a bus, and 2 Delta will be followed.
Right here.
No, but the complainant's really not being cooperative. Won't give us any information. She keeps hanging up. She's waiting for a train and she's being harassed by 2 other females. NTA is notified.
Icon 534, 18528, lift assist only. Alpha 8 headquarters, Southampton, secure. Delta 26 is out, mileage 869. Headquarters, 2 Delta staying here, and 6 Alpha is going to follow the ambulance.
Roger.
status on K9. 36.
Five oh eight 508.
Hey.
72 at the People's United Bank, 693 Montauk Highway up Bernice Drive, audible cash dispenser vault alarm.
So, 38, subject's been picked up. Right there, I got the paper.
Fox 49, headquarters.
Hold on.
Pull me out, Lakefront Consummate 3, control.
Cover.
Stony Brook. 211.
Eleven 311. 30 at Alexa, 95 East Oakdale Street of Vermont, signed Diane Moran, / Mr. Midnight Curfew.
On course.
607. 10-4 is going to be the westbound lanes of Halleck between Crystal Brook and Market on the westbound side.
315 to K9.
Yeah, we got his mass back on number 10, fire.
Flash channel to 39.
To K99.
202 Alpha, 202A.
Alpha.
315 to K99. Got a possible address of 1420 Ackerson. It's right around the corner from here, the direction he fled.
You exactly check that address? Alpha 31 today.
Yeah.
630 Ferndale Boulevard, off of West Willow. Ongoing problem. Negative is due.
Home in 12.
Right track leads me into the backyard of 1420 Atkinson and right up to the back door.
10-4.
Head over to K9. Headquarters, call me on 12.
27.
paramedic, signal 2.
Checklist to any unit that's with a Spanish-speaking male on Walt Whitman in Jericho.
Pulaski in New York. On 37.
One 21-121. Speedway Station, 1800 Depot Ave, North Brands, male and female, having students at the store, planes an employee. There's a retired police officer, 36 there.
50, you guys controlled it, 1420.
108.
103, 38. Take a right.
Back on 1320 is 2.
at 221.
Clear 12 again.
221.